Siesta Key, Longboat Key, and Lido Key are the three neighboring barrier islands that separate Sarasota Bay from the Gulf of Mexico, and they're really known for their white sandy beaches and the shallow Gulf waters. Today we are going to be exploring Longboat Key and giving you a drive-by tour of what the island looks like. Longboat Key is Sarasota's longest and most northern barrier island with about 12 miles of sandy coastline. It is a popular island for nesting turtles to come ashore and lay their eggs. What's cool about Longboat Key is that in the 19th century, Longboat Key was a farming community that was producing fruits, citrus, pineapples, and even tomatoes. And to this day, the population of Longboat Key is a little over 7,000 people. The unique thing about Longboat Key is half of it's in Sarasota County, the other half is in Manatee County. And as of February 2022, the average home price in Longboat Key was $1.2 million. That is an increase of over $440,000 in the last 6 months alone. When you're on Longboat Key, there are three amazing restaurants that you gotta come and check out. Number one is going to be the Shore Restaurant, has amazing seafood. Two is the Mar Vista Dockside Restaurant, once again known for their seafood and even calamari. And three is Dry Dock Waterfront Grill. It's right on the water, so you can enjoy a nice dinner meal there. Now, if you're looking for a snack, the best place to go is Tyler's Gourmet Ice Cream. They have like 25 different varieties of ice cream and highly recommend you go check those out. What is going on, guys? Before we jump into this video today, if you are looking to move to the Sarasota area, Longboat Key area, whatever it may be, whether that be 9 days or 90 days, we are ultimately here to help you make the move as smooth as possible. So if you have any questions whatsoever, don't forget to drop them in the comments below. One of my favorite parts of going to Longboat Key is when you are crossing the bridge to get onto Longboat Key, you see these amazingly gorgeous blue waters that are absolutely breathtaking, and also the amazing beaches. And there's two ways to get onto the island from the north end from Barrington Beach, which this is the direction we're coming from, or it could also be from Lido Beach, which is coming from the south. What you'll notice also on Longboat Key is that there's only one major road that goes all the way from the south end all the way up to the north end of Longboat Key, and that is called the Gulf of Mexico Drive Road. And all these other roads that spread off from this major road, they are either just residential areas that are gated, or they were also public spaces such as a park or a grocery store. Which, by having one major road, it is super nice because it's really easy to get from point A to point B. However, there can be a few downsides to this, is that traffic can get kind of backed up during certain times of the day and certain days of the week. For example, Fridays are really busy times of the week to go to Longboat Key, just because this is basically the one entrance in and the one exit out of Longboat Key. So that's kind of the downside of having one major roadway, but it is also just super nice if you want to just get from the south entrance all the way up to the north entrance. Nonetheless, we are back here on the Gulf of Mexico Drive Road, checking it out and driving through to show you exactly what it looks like if you have not visited Longboat Key. And as you can see here, some parts of this road are super busy, while some other parts are not really busy and you hardly see any cars, which is super nice. But like I mentioned, most of the traffic congestion is on the very north end up by Barrington Beach and on the very south end by Lido Key. Now, this is my favorite part of the drive through Longboat Key, and that is on this stretch of the Gulf of Mexico Drive Road. You get to see all the amazing blue waves crashing into the beach, and it is honestly a breathtaking view that you cannot miss. Now let's go and check out some of the houses here on Longboat Key. So now as you see, as we're going to be driving here, checking out this neighborhood, you will see older houses, you'll see newer houses, you'll see one-story houses, you'll see two-story houses, you'll see some houses that are 2,000 square feet, you'll see some that are 5,000 square feet. But what is really cool right now is that there's a lot of change happening in the real estate market right now on Longboat Key. And what I mean by that is that a lot of these houses that are older, people are buying these houses for over $1 million. They're tearing them down and then rebuilding them into being two-story houses. That way they still get the amazing Gulf views that these other older one-story houses never really had, but they also have amazing canal access. And you'll also notice as we're driving here that there is a lot of cul-de-sacs here. So like I mentioned, there's a lot of fingers that come off of the Gulf of Mexico Drive road. And as you can see, this ends up to be a dead end. And same with a lot of these other roads, which is nice because there's not much through traffic and it's only really residents that are on that street. Now let's go and explore one of these parks that are on Longboat Key. And this one I really actually love is because it's right on the water and not many people are actually here. So there's two different parking lots, so it's easy to find parking. The other benefit is that these are paved trails. So what's super nice is that you get out of your car, you can walk on these trails and it literally goes straight to the water's edge. So you can walk right along the water for a little bit. And that's what I really like too. There's also two different docks you can check out, walk there, see if there's any fish. You can also go fishing. But what's also nice about this park is that there's a few pickleball courts here, as well as kayak storage and kayak launches. And here's another really cool tip. So you want to come here, you want to pack a lunch, you can go sit down at one of the picnic tables, you can check out some of the wildlife and just really enjoy and take in the amazing views that Longboat Key has, especially here at Bayfront Park. So now let's go and continue driving down the Gulf of Mexico Drive Road on Longboat and check out what it is actually like to drive through Longboat itself. So that wraps up today's video about Longboat Key. If you guys have any questions, whether that be moving here, vacationing, or whatever, put them in the comments section down below. And remember, if you guys want to get the latest updates, don't forget to hit that little bell icon so that you guys get notified every single time we drop one of our weekly videos. And until next time, I hope to see you guys real soon.